It's the Grateful Carnivore. Today is going to be kind of a rant. This is a little bit of a rant, whatever. I'm not angry, but just saying whatever. I'm on the carnivore diet. I eat, everything from the animal kingdom. Stay away from processed foods as much as I can. But ground beef, bacon, butter, eggs, things like that. Whatever. Usually fresh meats. I do every so often throw a little bit of processed stuff in there, but it's usually something with no carbs or no sugar, whatever. But so many people want to, say things and judge for things they basically, have heard their whole life. Oh, meat's bad for you, cholesterol, it's going to clog your arteries, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. I guarantee you, most people that eat the diet that I follow are not going to gain any weight at all. When they first start doing it, they might gain a little bit, but usually that turns around because you're cleaning your body out. But you're not going to have. You'll probably have a higher cholesterol. Some people do, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that really comes into a bad thing is because you're eating the standard American diet. You're eating nothing but crap. Once you start mixing carbs and sugar and all that other stuff with sorry, I'm driving. Here's people driving really bad. Once you start mixing all the sugars and carbs with that, that's when cholesterol is really bad. That's when you gain weight. I guarantee you're not going to get fat off eating regular meat unless you're doing something beyond crazy with like 20 pounds a day or something like that. I don't think that would even help, to make you fat. Fat doesn't make you fat. Protein doesn't make you fat. It does. It depends on how you're eating it. If you're eating nothing but that in a normal amount, you're going to be fine. You're going to be healthy. You're going to be muscular, tone, all that stuff. You're going to lose weight. You're going to get healthy. Your arteries aren't going to be clogged up like people think they will be. That's what we've been taught, since probably the 40s or whatever. It's all lies. There may be some people that somehow go through that in some way, or even if they die after they start doing this kind of stuff, it's because they were already unhealthy in the first place. But I have a few friends. I've had a few friends and even a girlfriend, whatever, that they went as far as to have surgery. And I was talking to a friend yesterday. I'm not going to put her out there, and I'm not even against her. She's my friend. I care about her. I have no problem with what people do with their own health and life. But they would rather do something as drastic as having surgery, and that's not as crazy as doing the carnivore diet or even keto or anything in that realm of dieting. You would rather do something that's going to affect your whole entire life for the rest of your life, possibly kill you, I've got friends that are throwing up every day because they can't handle even the smallest amounts of food. So you would rather do something as drastic as surgery, something, like I said, it's going to last the rest of your life of being nothing but trying to maintain that, than just eat foods that you actually enjoy. If you don't like meats and things like that, the carnivore diet foods, you can get used to it. It's actually pretty good. I very much enjoy it. I don't care about extra dumb things anymore. At the beginning, it's a little bit difficult because we're so used to eating a bunch of crap. You got to wean yourself off of it. But now I'm at that point where I can do that, and I'm doing very well. I'm losing a lot of weight. I'm feeling very good, very healthy. Why is that harder and crazy and not sustainable? If I decide I want to go back to the regular way of eating, eventually, when I'm in shape, maybe I can be able to maintain my life again and not lose control. But right now it's working for me, and I'd rather do it most of my life. But at least for the time being. But people, oh, it's not sustainable. It's just crazy. It's like, what is not crazy about having surgery, doing some just beyond thing to your body? That's crazy to me. But I don't judge people for what they do. I don't believe in the certain things they do, but I don't judge them over it. So, but just I'm gonna end this rant, whatever. But accept everybody for what they do. If it's working for them, it's working for them. Carnivore is working for me, and I get to eat and I get to enjoy my life with that. I don't have to spend the rest of my life worrying if I'm gonna overeat and kill myself somehow, or cause pain, or go throw up, or just go through ridiculous things. What if the surgery goes wrong? What if it doesn't even work? I've seen people that had the major surgery where they literally go in and cut your stomach down, not just a band. And I've seen them actually gain their weight back and more. I've seen quite a bit of people do that. That's just, you went through all that, and now you're even bigger than what you were before. That's crazy. If I gain weight back and do things like that, that's just me personally, and it's not gonna, it's gonna mess up my mentality, my whatever. but it's not going to hurt my body any more than it already has. So I don't know. This is the Grateful Carnivore. Like, share, subscribe.